Yo, 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 what is goody, boys? We got a trade recap today. This is day 5. We made 195 bucks today. Our account is currently at, I think, 909 or something like that, 990. I forget. But I am alerting it all on Twitter. You need to go to my Twitter, guys. Look at this. Here, give me a second. Bang. Where's Twitter? Bang. Go follow me. I said this like 100 times. If you don't go follow, you're missing out. Look, yeah, 909. We made 105 today. Boom. We're running this account. Look, I'm showing you guys the whole entire journey from 500. So day 1, 166. We started out with 500. Boom, first day. This is what we made. Bang, bang, bang. This is what we're at. So if you want to obviously keep up with it, see what trades I'm taking, see how much I'm making. And plus, I do give just a lot of educational stuff on here, just motivational shit, as well as the $500 challenge journey. So go follow me on Twitter. It's just Jonnyoptions with a Z on the end. So let's get into the trade recap today on how we made money on QQQ. Obviously, you guys know we start out on the higher time frames. So let's go to the higher time frames right here. You guys can see we had all-time highs up here. We broke structure, we broke to the downside, and we continue to just fall down. So I was looking at SPY today and saw we had this gap that we wanted to fill right here. And usually gaps like these, when in the market, whether it's after the weekend, a day where it just gaps down and there's no candles, that is a lot of resting liquidity in there. Resting liquidity means that there's a lot of money inside of this area that's possibly going to want to get filled. It's like a good chance. Like, it's like a chick magnet, dude. Literally, this is like all the orders get filled. Look, dump. I called this out. I said that exact move was going to happen inside of my Discord. So I saw us come up here, and then I saw a move down. So I was like, all right, SPY looks bearish. Obviously, we broke structure. We're no longer in an uptrend anymore, right? Like, if I use my tools right here, we're no longer, boom, trending up. We broke structure to the downside, made lower lows. Now we're coming up to take more liquidity out to make a move to the downside. So I was on QQQ looking like, okay, we see the same shit. We're in a downtrend on the 4-hour. 1 hour looks good. Let's take this off. Boom. What do I see as soon as market opens? Right here, we have about like 3 highs, plus we have a bearish fair value gap right here. When I'm seeing this and I see market open and it comes up and sweeps out, boom. All of these highs, as you guys can see, I already had it marked out. This high right here, this high, and this fair value gap. All of these highs get swept out. So that liquidity is getting taken. Orders are getting filled to potentially push to the opposite direction. How do we know if it's going to continue to the downside? That's exactly when we bring the break of structure into the picture. So we know we're sweeping on the 1 hour. Right, where was that at? Right here, I'm pretty sure. So let's actually go to the 1 hour. Put this down here. Go to the 1 hour on Qs. Where are we at? Give me a sec. So boom, right at that green line. Go to the 5 minute. I know there's a lot of green lines. Give me a sec. So right here, and this is at like the 10 o'clock mark. You guys know usually that this is a reversal right here. The 10 o'clock move is a grab, like a grab of liquidity. So we came up here. You obviously know we have all of these pre-market highs. But on the higher time frame, that's what we look for our bias. On the higher time frame, you know we're sweeping this out. So what I was looking for was a break of structure to the downside, as well as an inverse of a fair value gap. So I see this bullish fair value gap. Now let me take this off, Usually, you know, when a fair value gap occurs right here, you would want to see it get bounced into and then it continue to go up, right? You might have thought like, oh, we broke structure right here and we made a fair value gap. Why did we not go higher? The reason we did not go higher is because the higher time frames. What are they telling us? What are we? Obviously bullish or bearish. I'm sorry. We're obviously bearish. We're creating a downtrend. So for us to continue on a downtrend, we need to see a retracement to collect more liquidity to continue to push to the downside. So when we see this break of structure right here, it's the 10 o'clock move. I'm waiting very patiently. And then I see, I see this fair value gap right here. Now this is a bullish fair value gap. This is a gap where there's obviously resting liquidity. It's an imbalance in the market where orders were not able to get filled. So usually it comes back into the fair value gap and usually likes to bounce off of that. Today, did we want to see that? No, because we knew that our higher time frame is bearish. So when I saw the sweep, I see the inversion of the fair value gap. I see this fair value gap, the bullish one, get invalidated. That means we closed below that right there. And then I was looking at the 1 minute right here. Show you guys. This is exactly where I entered. If I go all the way. Oh, that's definitely too much. All right, fuck that. You guys know where I entered. I know where I entered. So on the 1 minute, I entered literally right as we inverse that, bro. Like, I'm pretty sure it was this candle right here. We inverse the fair value gap, which on the 5 minute, this gap right here, this box was our 5 minute fair value gap. As soon as we closed below that, I entered stop loss above here. You know what I mean? Because we're already closing below that. So if we want to enter right, let's say right here, stop loss is, I can't put it all the way up there. That's a little too high. So I put it, I'm pretty sure, like right there, around about. So let's say we inverse it right here. And we want to come up, collect more liquidity, or hit the order block and then go. That's perfectly fine. It's okay to be in drawdown. You're not going to just enter a trade and mink. It's not going to go straight to your fucking take profits. I wish it was that easy. But it was a pretty good trade because we entered, I'm pretty sure, right around this area. Stop loss somewhere above here. I forget exactly. And then we targeted all this. Boom. 40% move. This shit dropped to our take profits in 1, 2, 3, 4 minutes, dude. In 4 minutes, we made over $100. It's that simple. And I'm growing a small account right now. I'm not even on my regular account because I'm doing this for the summer just to show you guys, like, yo, you can make money with a $500 account. I'm growing this whole account all the way to 5K. So we inverse that. Boom. Straight to our take profits. Why did we know it was going to go lower? Like I said, higher time frames. What were they telling us? We're sweeping out highs. We're in a downtrend. 4 hour looks bearish. You know what I mean? And then also, you want to look at SPY in the S&P 500. What was happening? Okay. The first, 20 minutes, 30 minutes of the trade or the day, we came up. But then, as soon as I see the 10 o'clock move, which is the reversal move, I wait until 10 o'clock, personally. I see price action start to slow down. And then in this area, I see a high, a low, a high, and not a lower high, or lower high. I think I said that wrong. Yeah, not a lower high, and then a higher high. We made a lower low. So what does that mean? We broke this recent low right here. Or actually, right here, we broke structure. Sorry. Boom. We had a low, high, boom. Broke that. That's a break of structure. So I saw us breaking structure on SPY. That's telling me, all right, plus, bro, look in this area. This is the area that I said the gap was in. Look at this area. That was the big gap. So I'm looking at, okay, we're slowing down price action right here. Qs looks good. We're taking liquidity. We broke structure. And a break of structure, I like to look at the inversion fair value gaps as basically a break of structure. That's invalidating bullish signs and bullish confluences. So that's telling me we're bearish. I entered literally as soon as we closed on the 5 minute. Boom. Straight take profits. And I was out all right there. I didn't even catch the rest of this move. But yeah, that was the trade. And then also I caught this, where was it at? This downside move on IWM. Caught that down there. That was the second trade. I'm not going to record that too, but yeah, this is day 5. I'm pretty sure we made 100 and what? Yeah, it's on my Twitter, guys. We made $909, or I'm sorry, my account is at $909. We made $195 today, and this is on a, what was it? A $700 account. You know what I mean? This is to show you guys, if you use good risk management and you use good risk to reward setups, you can make a lot of money with small accounts. And that's another reason why I'm showing you guys the reason I'm doing this $500 account is to show you that it's so possible to take a small account and to have little to no money to make a lot of money. Now, with a beginner trader, can you do that? Fuck no, you can't. Now, if you know your strategy and you don't have a lot of money, yes, if you have good risk management, you can build an account up. It's all about getting more consistent and more consistent every single day. Stick to your plan. Stick to your rules. I'm fucking out of here. We banked today, boys. Be on the market, 9:30 tomorrow morning. If you're not there, then you obviously don't care about your trading because you should be locked the fuck in, boys. So I'll see you tomorrow on the market, 9:30 a.m. in the Discord. Let's get it, boys.